Blessings, beautiful card slingers. So today I have an unboxing of the Magickal Herb Oracle, Enchanting Secrets from the Garden by Sherilyn Darcy, illustrated by Dear Dandy. This is an Australian produced deck published by Rockpool Publishing, and Sherilyn Darcy is an author as well as an Oracle deck creator. She is also on YouTube, and she is good friends with Lucy Cavendish. She is one of those gorgeous wild forces that really focuses on magical herbs and the use of magical herbs in the craft. And so I'm very much looking forward to opening up this deck and seeing what kind of tasty wisdom Sherilyn has been able to deliver to us through this gorgeous Oracle deck. I purchased this beautiful Oracle deck quite a few months ago, I must say, and I have been holding off on the unboxing. However, today I have decided that I really want to get stuck in to this gorgeous Oracle deck and perhaps use it for this rotation. Today is the 1st of June, by the way, and so it's the first day of winter here in the Southern Hemisphere, and I just felt the need to sort of mark the occasion with an unboxing of a deck, especially because now the earth is going into hibernation and all of the beautiful flowers that I am accustomed to both seeing and working with in my craft are now going to go to sleep. So probably a good time to start working with some magical herb oracle energy. So let's get stuck into it. I am going to take my trusty scissors. Well, this is not working the way that I need it to. Should have just got my knife. But for those who are members of the Coven and who did the 9-day sacrifice to Odin, you'll be very pleased. Look, they're nails. I have nails now because one of my, I sacrificed nail biting and now I have nails. So, proud much? Yes. Look, it's a matte finish box. My favorite. Very nice. The artwork on the cover, ooh, it's got spot glossing. The title is spot glossed. This little shine pattern off the top of these herbs here, also spot gloss. Yep, I'm liking it. Very well designed. It has 2 sections for your fingers right here. So let's have a little look at the back of the box. The Magickal Herb Oracle brings the precious secrets and ancient wisdoms of herbs for you to explore while immersing your soul, body, and spirit in real nature magic. You will learn how to create powerful magic and rituals for everyday purposes, or you can consult the herbs within this deck to construct traditional oracle readings that will help you find divine answers, support, and guidance. Woohoo! This is a 36 card oracle deck and it has a guidebook. Also, it says down here, Sherilyn Darcy is a botanical author, environmental artist, and flower reader. So, very excited. Let's take a little look. Dramatic flare of the hands. There we go. Oh, look at the inside for all you purple fans. I know that there's so many of you out there. You're going to love it. Look it, love it. And there is a little illustration in there, which is really pretty. Okay, so we have a kind of a few mil in the box itself. I'm not sure if I'm showing that with any kind of accuracy, but if you wanted to add a flat stone, you had a little room, or perhaps with this one here, it would be better to add a botanical, so a pressed flower or something like that, instead of the traditional crystals that we often work with. Just a little suggestion. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, so we have here this little card in here. Download our free Rockpool Oracle Reading Cards app, available now on App Store and Google Play. So, very nice. Okay, so that's happening. All right. How does the, okay. How many pages in this tiny little, okay, so it's 119 pages, and I want to just get a little feel. So Magickal Herb Oracle, yes. We've got these beautiful page illustrations. Like, look at that. Isn't that just so pretty? I just think that's so dainty. We've got an introduction, how to use the cards and guidebook. Create magical safe space. Casting spells with this deck. Ooh, green witches. Oh, and just all kinds of witches. And cast your spell. We have the oracle reading section. We have a few little spreads. We have the seed spread, the tree spread, and the garden day spread. This is a classic past, present, future spread that will assist you to quickly see the main aspects of a situation. I'm not a huge fan of past, present, future spreads, and I have reasons why. But look at the little herbal apothecary that's at the bottom there. That is so cute. I'm loving the illustrations. Ooh, okay, so we've got thumbnail illustrations and they are color representations in the top of the page. And so let's start with this one here, which is 1, abundance, wild yam, and then you've got Discoria villosa. Oracle meaning, there is an indication of an increase in resources for you. Situations should be turning into a positive outcome or staying that way. And if you are looking for an answer, it is yes. Oh, I like that. An addition to your family or your circle of friends, or even a new facet of life could be coming along shortly. Luck is also on your side at the moment. Make very sure you share any good fortune that comes your way and be careful of overindulgence, obsession, pipe dreaming, and waste. Botanical description. A tuber that is native to Central and North America, wild yam is a perennial twining vine that does well in full sun and rich soil. It is found growing naturally in bordering woodlands and in sandy thickets, and prairies. Magical correspondences. Uses: fertility, sex, pregnancy, childbirth, love increases, and healing. Deities, Aphrodite, Venus, Freya, and planet is Venus. And then you have over here, it keeps on going. Sign, Taurus, element, earth and water. Wild yam abundance spell. This is awesome. This herb is also known as devil's bone, especially in the field of magic. Traditionally, it has been wrapped in a red cloth and carried to ensure vigorous health and strong constitution. It can be carried to attract a new love interest. This is a very simple and quick spell to attract good fortune or to increase an increase in finances, and to invite abundance into your life. Gather together 1 teaspoon of dried yam, 1 gold coin, red square of fabric, and a gold ribbon. Place the dried yam and gold coin into the center of the red fabric square. Bring the corners together to meet and then twist to make a small pouch. Tie the bundle closed with the gold ribbon. Carry on your persons or in your bag to encourage abundance and good fortune to come your way. This is fantastic. And essentially that's a mojo bag, right? So fantastic. I love the way this is written. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, we've looked at the book long enough. We know that there's like the... Look at the back of the deck. It's upside down, right? No, it's not upside down. It just looks upside down. Shouldn't it be this way? No, shouldn't it be this way? I don't know. It's just... Yeah, okay, so it's reversible. I think that's what's putting me off. So we've got this kind of cellophane strip there. It's just I've got this desire to switch it and change it. So very, very cool. All right, so this is the wild yam. So you get a beautiful illustration of it. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Then you've got valerian here. I love this little sticky tape. Look at how cute that is. That is so adorable. The cardstock's actually not too bad. I'm actually really impressed. I have got some other Rockpool decks and the cardstock, that feels like a better cardstock. We have activation here with Yebra Mate, which is beautiful. You've got kind of like a steampunky kind of cog turning of engine feel. Activation, I guess that goes with activation. Attraction, then you've got this U, like kind of like a magnet. I do love this sticky tape kind of thing that is going on there. And this is parsley. Parsley for attraction. I love it. People tend to put parsley on my Eggs Benedict, which I have often because it's my comfort food, and I don't like eating parsley, but now I am starting to think that I should save all the parsley that they put on my plate and do something awesome with it. We have Awakening here with Golden Seal. So I hope I'm showing this to you properly. I've got an awkward camera set up today. We have Balance. Very nice. This is Passion Flower. Passion Flower used to grow wild up in far north Queensland, and it used to just take over. There was a beautiful botanic gardens in central Queensland that had this passion flower vine, and I just wanted to love it forever, and I wanted it on my property, but I couldn't get it. This we have Calm, and this is chamomile, makes sense. We've got the meditation stones. I really like how you have like a little illustration that goes with kind of the key phrase. Change, you've got Windmill, so the winds of change. I really love that. This is such a thoughtful combination of images, and I love the backing. I would go as far as to say, friends, this is my favorite card backing in the world of all the decks that I own. Like, that's how passionately I feel about this. Like, I looked at it and it took my breath away. It just did. We have Clarity here with Bilberry. And then we have the magnifying glass. I love it. We have Cleanse with Coltsfoot. I'm not seeing any extra stuffs. Oh, well, there's rain, I suppose. Bubbles and rain. Then we have Communication here with St. John's Wort, and I quite like that. St. John's Wort, communication, all that kind of good fun stuff. And then we have the quill and the ink bottle, or what is assumed to be the ink bottle. We have Compassion here with Marshmallow, and we have the hands, the hugging hands, and then the little heart that's down there as well. And I think that's really quite sweet. The color as well sort of adds to the divination meaning. Oh, look at this one. We have Courage in Motherwort, and we have these kind of traditional dragon. I was going to say more Asian-esque type of dragon, but this is actually sort of reminiscent of something else, like medieval dragons. I think that's where I'm getting it from. Then we have Creativity in Ginger, and we have the light bulb, which I love. I love the creative spark, the illumination aspect. Oh, this is so clever. We have Desire and Demiana, and we have the Genie's Lamp. So 3 wishes, hellos. Very nice, very nice. Then we have Detox Dandelion, and I do believe that that's the intestinal system in the background there. So very visual cleanse. In an era of modern medicine that everything is about like Metamucil and cleansing and bowel stuff. Sorry to say bowel, but it's there, it's everywhere. Then we have Dreams, the Californian Poppy, and we have a Crescent Moon. My voice is going a little bit croaky, my apologies. Then we have Endurance, and we have Ginseng as Endurance, which I think is absolutely stunningly beautiful. And then we have the Stopwatch, very sporty, sort of like alignment with the sports. Then we have here Enthusiasm in Dill. Now I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing a symbol of, I see the star there, but it kind of reminds me of the Southern Cross. I don't know how that links to enthusiasm. Oh, shooting star, it's a shooting star, my bad. I see it now. It's so subtle in the background that, well, we have Expansion with this one here. Ephedra. Oh, I'm sorry if I've mispronounced that. However, what I'm seeing is this really intricate, like, energetic root system. It makes me think of Avatar, you know, the movie Avatar, and the way that the plants communicate with each other and transfer the signal transduction, I believe it was called. It's been a while since I've seen that movie, but that kind of stood out to me. So we have Expansion here. Then we have Flow with Ginkgo. And we have a Wave, which I quite dig, I really like. That's very special. And then we have Focus here with some binoculars, which is quite fun. Freedom with Mugwort. Oh, we've got the cage and it's opened. There's no birdie trapped in the cage. So do you suppose, and this is how I'm choosing to read it, that this would suggest psychic freedom because Mugwort is that psychic stimulant of a plant, amongst other things, of course, but Mugwort definitely has that, you know, that otherworldly aspect to it, and it is linked to psychic endeavors, so perhaps that's freedom of intuitive expression. Then we have guidance here, and we have a lighthouse in the background, which I really like. So the light of the lighthouse. We have harmony and hawthorn, and we've got some kind of a sacred geometric pattern taking place. It's almost like a nautilus shell. It reminds me of that curl of the nautilus shell. Very pretty, very, very pretty. We have healing, and that looks like a toilet roll, but I realize that it's a bandage, and this is cannabis. So I don't know how people feel about that, but I happen to think that cannabis is extraordinarily healing and it can be a bit of a trigger for people. Then we have meditation, and this is skullcap. We have these beautiful little clouds in the background, which I quite like. So loving it. Then we have open, and this is yarrow, and this is the key, and this is also the image on the front cover of the book and the image on the front of the box, which I think is a perfect image to, I guess, sell the deck, because this is a really stunning image. And I don't know about you guys, but I just happen to love seeing keys. I love the look of keys on things. I love it when people suspend keys, little keys off decorations. I just love it. I love it. I'm a big fan of keys. Then we have progress here, and this is Elecampaign? Forgive me again, not sure. And we have a stepladder in the background, so there's that. We have here protection, echinacea, and we have a locket, and it is locked. The locket is locked. So very cool, very interesting. We have purification in burdock, and it's the smoke of incense, which I've got to say, I love this because it is an alternative to the ever-present sage. I have no problem with sage. I use sage. I love sage, but it's nice to acknowledge other plants and botanicals, for that matter, as cleansing agents in their own right. So burdock as purification is just beautiful and different, and it's not the done thing, so it makes me very, very happy. I like that a lot. We have radiate here in turmeric, a natural antibiotic, Mr. Turmeric, or Mrs. Turmeric for that matter. Really like it, and I think it's a great healing herb. We have here reflection, lemon balm, and lemon balm is typically a herb that is connected to the aspects of healing. Here we have a mirror representing reflection, and I think that this touches on a really interesting magical aspect of healing with lemon balm, and that is that the healing can sometimes take place when it brings those psychic impressions, those cognitive impressions up to the surface for reflection, and I think that's really valuable. It gives a little hindsight, if you will. Gets you to see the real thing. You know what I mean. We have repair here with comfrey. Comfrey's really great for fighting fatigue. People used to put it in their shoe to fight fatigue and safety during travel, and I dig it. And there's a spanner there, so repair, I like that. Then we have here, second last card is soothe, and it is slippery elm, and this is a nice little cup of tea in what looks to be fine china. I'm into it. And then the very last card here, which is card 36, is Stimulate, and this is Guarana. And so this is an activation. Guarana comes from my neck of the woods. We used to have Guarana tea every afternoon, like iced tea, and it was just such a part of my household. And then I came to Australia and I realized that people use Guarana as an upper, like an exercise stimulant and that, and I'm like, here, we used it in tea, had it almost every damn day of my life. So really great. And that is the last card in this beautiful 36 card oracle deck. I am blown away. This is the bottom of the box, by the way. I don't think I showed it. Same beautiful, stunning lavender purple with a nice little image in there. I love this deck. I was not anticipating it. I'm kicking myself I didn't open this box sooner. I'm just so excited to actually dive into the book and see what other kinds of you know, magical little spell suggestions. Oh, look at this one. A golden seal awakening spell. This herb is thought to allow for deeper meditation when used in incense blends. Pieces carried or used in spell work will attract money and financial opportunities, and it is often used as a type of booster for any magic work. So they often say the same sort of thing as far as magical booster and vitality and spike in energy when referring to dragon's blood. So dragon's blood for a while there, especially in the 90s, was added to all sorts of mixtures to increase the potency of the magic. Anyways, moving on. It is believed it increases the power of any energy you are working with. Use this spell to awaken and explore abilities that reside within you. Gather together lovely glass bottle and cap, 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil, water, yellow food coloring, pinch of powdered dried golden seal, a golden ribbon. Into your glass bottle, add the vegetable oil and then fill the glass bottle with water. Add a few drops of yellow food coloring. Pop a pinch of golden seal into the bottle and say, "Into the bottle, the herb of awakening. Move with the tides and unveil what makes me." Okay. Seal the bottle and tie the golden ribbon around the neck. Shake the bottle and watch the patterns and focus on uncovering your inner gifts. Listen well to your inner voice, more to the point. I ruined that for you. We've got a nice little pencil drawing right there. I love this. I love the way that it prompts the magic. I think that the little spells that are included here seem really simple and straightforward. No bells and whistles, no climb up the north-facing mountain in Tibet and pull the lotus that only blossoms once millennia. It's none of that. I keep bringing that up because I find that magic, sometimes people just love to complicate magic, and it doesn't have to be that way. Me, who is a lover of folk magic, enjoys the simplicity of magic, and like, look at this. Oops, I dropped my little... Look at this. This is the blessing jar made of beautiful flowers that I made for my mommy for Mother's Day, and a little intention, a little herb, and now I just shake it all the time. It's so simple to put together. It doesn't require too many bells and whistles. You can recycle jars, and I think it's just beautiful to keep things as simple as possible. I guess I'm going on a tangent now. Anyways, long and short of it is, loved the book, love the way it's laid out, would like to try some of these beautiful little spells and see what comes of it. I'm always interested in, you know, trying out new, unique spell techniques. Always helpful to learn. Once again, can we just gaze upon the back of the deck and acknowledge its beauty? What a beautiful backing. I just can't believe it. Very chuffed, folks, very chuffed. Well, that was the Magickal Herb Oracle Enchanting Secrets from Your Garden by Sherilyn Darcy, illustrated by Dear Dandy, published by Rockpool Publishing. I purchased this deck with my own money, and I'm excited for it. So I will very much look forward to reading with this deck. Maybe I'll do a little reading for you guys on Cardslinger. Let's see how we go. But let me know in the comments below what you thought of this deck. Do you think that it would be beneficial in your personal practice? Are you the type of person that gravitates towards magical herbs, and as such the Magickal Herb Oracle would just be like, yes please? Question, what did you think of this gorgeous backing? I mean, beautiful backing or what? Like, beautiful backing or what? I will say this though, my gripe this time around is the simplest gripe in the world, and that is, I want more cards. Give me more cards. I want more. I just want more. Now, I do have a Sherilyn Darcy herb book here that I have been meaning to sort of tuck into. And hold on a second, I'll grab it and show you because it can just be a bit of fun. Okay, so here it is. It's Flowerpedia by Sherilyn Darcy. 1,000 flowers and their meaning. This is also published by Rockpool. I did pay $24.95 for it. So yes, I bought this one as well. And it's not super duper like intense. It's kind of like, well, it's an encyclopedia in short. So it's laid out this way. Affection for you I have. And then it has stock. Affection enduring, gauze. begin again, rose, miniature, rosa. And so you look up the theme and then it will give an associated flower. And as such, I think it's just a really nice little kind of reference book to have on hand. But Sherilyn Darcy does lots and lots of books on flower magic, flowerpedias and herbal magics and things of that nature. Her YouTube channel is dedicated to the same thing, and she's a wonderful, wonderful Australian-based resource. As you can see, she doesn't just focus on Australian natives either. She goes Australian natives and outward as well. So she does not discriminate on the basis of geography. And with all of that said and done, I hope you've enjoyed it. What a great little oracle deck. Great author. I hope that you have enjoyed this little unboxing and the deck and the book, because I just decided to pull it in last minute. All right, beautiful card slingers, take care. Drop your comments below. Tell me what you thought of it. I'm looking forward to working with this deck. How about you? Much love, many blessings. Mwah. Bye.